Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Siti Khadijah from the English Education Department, Maritime University of Raja Ali Haji. In this video, I will critically analyze an article written by Saijao, Bogue, and Seren in 2023, entitled Analyzing the Student's Ability in Reading Short Story by Using Skimming and Scanning. This article is one of the key references that support my ongoing collaborative research project, the title Exploring Students' Struggles in Identifying the Differences Between Skimming and Scanning in English for Learners Reading. The purpose of this presentation is to discuss why we selected this article, what implicit assumption it contains, and how it contributes to our current study. The first one I will discuss is article overview. The study by Saijao used a descriptive quantitative method to examine the reading ability of 40 vocational school students when applying skimming and scanning techniques. The assessment focused on pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, and fluency, indicators that measure performance rather than comprehension. The result revealed that most students achieve very good or excellent levels. However, the study did not analyze whether the students truly understood how and when to use each strategy. This limitation opens an important space for further exploration, which becomes the basic of our current research. Next, why do I selected this article? Because it provides a valuable empirical background on how EFL students apply skimming and scanning in the classroom. Our my ongoing research project, on the other hand, explores students' struggles in differentiating the two techniques. By connecting these studies, we can understand not only what students can do, but also what they still misunderstand about the purpose of each strategy. The finding of Saijao and others help us identify possible reasons for such struggles, including lack of explicit instruction and limited metacognitive awareness. Therefore, this article supports both the theoretical and methodological foundation of our research. And next, implicit assumption. In analyzing the article, I identified two implicit assumptions. The first one appears in the definition of skimming and scanning, which assumes that students already understand the distinct purposes of both strategies. And the second assumption is found in the discussion of Table 1, where the authors report that 15 students are categorized as excellent, 8 as very good, and 4 as good. This classification seems to assume that high performance automatically reflects deep comprehension and appropriate use of reading strategies. However, our research challenges this assumption by examining whether students who perform well actually understand the conceptual differences between skimming and scanning. This distinction between performance and awareness becomes the key focus of our study. From a metacognitive perspective, effective reading involves three stages. First one is planning, and then monitoring and evaluating. Awareness of strategy, choice, and purpose connects all of these stages. It means that students must be conscious of which strategy they are using, skimming or scanning, and why they are using it. In the study by Saijo, students demonstrate performance but little evidence of this metacognitive awareness. Our research aims to address this gap by emphasizing reflective practice, where students plan their reading goals, monitor comprehension during reading, and evaluate whether their chosen strategy fits the purpose of the task. This connection between metacognition and strategy use forms the novelty of our work. To conclude, the article by Seijo and the others in 2023 provides valuable insight into how students use skimming and scanning strategies. It primarily measures reading performance rather than understanding of strategy function. Our research extends this discussion by exploring students' struggles in identifying the differences between the two strategies, skimming and scanning, and by emphasizing the role of metacognitive awareness in EFL reading. Therefore, this article not only informs our research but also strengthens its rationale and framework. Okay, that's all I can show you. Thank you for your attention. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.